Jesus. And you're everyone who followed him. You fell silent.
I just realized that you suck your own dick. Your YouTube sak passé. Do you want to know what's after death? Me personally, I want to know. This is where I'm going to watch the egg theory. It's a theory talking about what's going on after death, and we're going to watch it together. Let's go. The egg, a short story. Let's watch it.
You were on your way home when you died. It was a car accident. Nothing particularly remarkable, but fatal nonetheless. It was a painless death. The medics tried their best to save you, but to no avail. Your body was so utterly shattered, you were better off, trust me. And that's when you met me. What happened? Where am I? You died, I said, matter-of-factly. No point in mincing words. There was a truck, and it was skidding. Yes. I died. Yes. But don't feel bad about it. Everyone dies. You looked around. There was nothingness. Just you and me. What is this place?
So he's kind of like a god in him. The soul of the body who just died. The person, not the body, died.
Is this the afterlife? More or less. Are you God? Yes, I'm God. My kids? My wife? What about them? Will they be all right? That's what I like to see, I said. You just died and your main concern is for your family. That's good stuff right there. You looked at me with fascination. To you, I didn't look like God. I just looked like some man, or possibly a woman. Some vague authority figure, maybe. Don't worry, I said. They'll be fine. Your kids will remember you as perfect in every way. They didn't have time to grow contemptuous of you. Your wife will cry on the outside, but will be secretly relieved.
What? Secretly relieved? Wait, so she kind of happy that you're dead? What kind of wife is that?
To be fair, your marriage was falling apart. If it's any consolation, she'll feel very guilty for feeling relieved.
Ooh.
Oh, so what happens now? Do I go to heaven or hell or something? Neither. You'll be reincarnated. Ah. So the Hindus were right. All religions are right in their own way. Walk with me. You followed along as we strode through the void. Where are we going? Nowhere in particular. It's just nice to walk while we talk. So, what's the point then? When I get reborn, I'll just be a blank slate, right? A baby. So, all my experiences and everything I did in this life won't matter. Not so. You have within you all the knowledge and experiences of all your past lives. You just don't remember them right now. I stopped walking and took you by the shoulders. Your soul is more magnificent, beautiful, and gigantic than you can possibly imagine. A human mind can only contain a tiny fraction of what you are. It's like sticking your finger in a glass of water to see if it's hot or cold. You put a tiny part of yourself into the vessel, and when you bring it back out, you've gained all the experiences it had. You've been in a human for the last 48 years, so you haven't stretched out yet and felt the rest of your immense consciousness. If we hung out here for long enough, you'd start remembering everything. But there's no point to doing that between each life. How many times have I been reincarnated then? Oh, lots. Lots and lots. And into lots of different lives. This time around, you'll be a Chinese peasant girl in 540 AD.
What? He died when there was a truck. So in our time, he's going back in time, reincarnated like a woman in the past. So that means at some point he met himself. If you can be reincarnated in every time, in every places, in every country, you can meet yourself, but you didn't even know like it was you, but in another body. What kind of theory is that?
Wait, what? You're sending me back in time? Well, I guess technically, time as you know it only exists in your universe.
Oh.
Things are different where I come from. Where you come from? Oh, sure. I come from somewhere else. And there are others like me. I know you'll want to know what it's like there, but honestly, you wouldn't understand. Oh, you said, a little let down. But wait, if I get reincarnated to other places in time, I could have interacted with myself at some point.
Yes.
Sure, happens all the time.
All the time.
And with both lives only aware of their own lifespan, you don't even know it's happening.
Of course.
So, what's the point of it all? I looked you in the eye. The meaning of life, the reason I made this whole universe, is for you to mature. You mean mankind? You want us to mature? No, just you. I made this whole universe for you.
What?
With each new life, you grow and mature and become a larger and greater intellect. Just me? What about everyone else? There is no one else. In this universe, there's just you and me.
In this universe? So there's many universe, and there's some universe that have many souls. I cannot put a word on it, but there's many like me.
You stared blankly at me. But all the people on Earth, all you, different incarnations.
Oh, you like all him? All him? Come on. So he killed himself. He raped himself. He fucked himself. What? So every bad thing that happened to other people, you do it to yourself. I'm not saying this is real, but it's kind of crazy to think about it. So my brother is like me, my mom is me, my dad is me, my sister, every person on this fucking earth is me. I'm being racist to myself. This is crazy. So white people is kind of black and black people is kind of white, and vice versa with other nations.
Of you. Wait, I'm everyone. Now you're getting it. I'm every human being who ever lived. Or who will ever live. Yes. I'm Abraham Lincoln. And you're John Wilkes Booth too. I'm Hitler.
Yes, that means I'm This is crazy. You are Hitler and the many people that you've killed. Who came up with this theory? Come on.
You said, appalled. And you're the millions he killed. I'm Jesus. And you're everyone who followed him. You fell silent.
I just realized that you suck your own dick.
Every time you victimize someone, you were victimizing yourself. Every act of kindness you've done to yourself. Every happy and sad moment ever experienced by any human was or will be experienced by you.
Fuck.
You thought for a long time. Why? Why do all this? Because someday you will become like me. Because that's what you are. You're one of my kind. You're my child. Wow, you said incredulous. You mean I'm a god? No, not yet. You're a fetus. You're still growing. Once you've lived every human life throughout all time, you will have grown enough to be born. So the whole universe, it's just an egg, I answered. Now it's time for you to move on to your next life. And I sent you on your way.
So this is why it's the egg theory. This theory is kind of smart, I'm not gonna lie, but for me, it just feels like a shadow conjutsu technique. Yes, if you like the video, let me know your thought in the comments. Like, subscribe to the channel to give me strength, and hope you have a good day. Bye bye.